Beywheelz is a very weird series to talk about. It serves as a spin-off to the Beyblade series, specifically Beyblade Metal Theory or Metal Fight Beyblade 4D in Japan. The reason why it's so weird for me to talk about is due to the fact that I neither like or dislike the show. It's the definition of mid. I think the best way to describe it is that it's kind of like the High School Heroes. The last review I made that isn't just a re-edit due to the current copyright strike issue I got going on. Basically what I mean by that is that it's a spin-off that basically tries to be a short-form version of the show it's a spin-off to. But unlike that show, which was able to do that, successfully giving a experience that's equivalent to a Sentai show half the time, Beywheelz is what if Beyblade only cared about selling toys and not anything like character or story. Okay, that's a little too harsh, because the show definitely does try in the story and characters department, even if they aren't the best. If you've seen any of my videos, you would probably expect me to go on my usual spiel about if I do or don't like the characters, which I could try to do, but yeah, I can't do that in this case, because all of the characters fall into this box of I like you, but there ain't much to you, which would be fine if it was only one or two of the characters, but that's all of them, and that's a issue. For example, I thought I would like Sho, Jin, and Leon since they all are part of archetypes of characters I like, but I just couldn't. Sho and Jin probably would be good if they were a part of a show where they got more things to do, but due to how little really happens in this show, their nice guy and edgy guy personalities respectively never get any time to grow on me to like them, even if they're pretty basic. Leon isn't even that much better. Like, he's the closest character here to being more fully realized, but I just think that's because he gets screen time where he gets to have, well, you know, more than one character dynamic and an actual character flaw. There's also Kobe, Nicole, and Marsh, but even though they get introduced in the best episodes of the show, episodes 4 and 5, they're almost not worth mentioning, even though they low-key get the most to do outside of just playing Beywheelz. Did I ever mention that I find the Beywheelz fights super boring? Like, due to the nature of the show, they pick up like a good at least 60% of each episode, which would be fine. But due to me finding them boring, 60% of each episode out of this 13 episode show is boring to me, sadly. There's also the villains, which are the things I have the strongest opinions about, weirdly, because they're just bums. Like, outside of their name, the Dominators, which I'll admit is cool, they're all super forgettable, and the show also makes each one of them cheat during the massive fight that takes up 5 episodes of this 13 episode show, which does nothing to make the villains look like bums, even when they win, because it didn't mean anything, because they had to cheat to win. Like, they try some character stuff with characters like Odin feeling nothing towards anything until his battle with Sho, and this guy named Gigante and his abusive relationship with his brother, David. But both of these are so undercooked that they're, again, not really worth mentioning. There's also Ryan, who's the main villain, and the final reveal about how the whole massive fight the show was about was just this guy's weird test to pick his army of terrorists to bring into another world with a different type of Beyblade, which could be cool if first of all the plan was ever alluded to beforehand instead of just being some random twist, and second if the whole thing about the other world was expanded upon. Neither of these happen, especially the second one, since Ryan's motivation is not revealed until episodes 11 of 13, and the next 2 episodes are just fighting until all of the main characters in Odin just appear in the new world, which we know nothing about. Like, they don't even do the twist of them just ending up in the world of Beyblade. All we get are these guys being excited about being in this new world, and then credits. So yeah, I'm done. Just watch regular Beyblade if you would ever be interested in something like this. Again, it's not bad, but it's just super forgettable outside of having nice character designs. See you later in another hopefully more positive review.